Is the Illuminati trying to destroy Prabhupada's spiritual mission? His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, the world-famous saint, cultural ambassador, scholar, social reformer and founder of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON, warned in a letter dated September 1970 that it is a fact, however, that the great sinister movement is within our society. Srila Prabhupada letter to Hansaduda, 2nd of September 1970. If you have watched the 9/11 documentaries on this DVD, you will know that the great sinister movement in this world is the Illuminati. The Illuminati, whose basic goal is to create a new world order without God, became aware of Prabhupada and his philosophy at least as early as December 26, 1968, when Prabhupada was interviewed by an LA Times reporter about the moon trip. The Illuminati control all mainstream media so as to feed the people only the information they want them to hear. Thus they would have become very disturbed to hear Prabhupada exposing their planned attempts to con the public out of billions of tax dollars via their fake moon landing scam. The Illuminati would also have become aware that Prabhupada's basic principles of no meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit sex, and no gambling, which if followed by the masses, would completely finish their demoniac civilization. The idea is that the rapid advancement of the Hare Krishna movement has threatened the foundation of Western civilization. One American politician has remarked in this connection that the Hare Krishna movement is spreading like an epidemic. If we do not take steps to stop it, it may one day capture the government. This is a good certification for our success, but the time has come now when we have to meet strong opposition. Srila Prabhupada letter to Ramakrishna Bajaj, Vrindavan, 1st of November 1976. Therefore, the Illuminati planted some of its pawns into the Hare Krishna movement in 1969-1970, and through them eventually took complete control of the institution. In 1977, Prabhupada was held in a small room and slowly tortured and poisoned to death by the agents of this sinister movement. So there may be attempts like that, and Lord Jesus Christ was killed, so they may kill me also. Srila Prabhupada, from a room conversation, May the 3rd, 1976, Honolulu. That is my only request, that at the last stage don't torture me and put to death. Srila Prabhupada, from a room conversation, November the 3rd, 1977, Vrindavan, India. Don't keep me locked up. All seriously consider this submission and let me go. Srila Prabhupada, from a room conversation, November the 10th, 1977, Vrindavan, India. Someone says that I've been poisoned. It is possible. Srila Prabhupada, from a room conversation, November the 9th, 1977, Vrindavan, India. Someone has poisoned me. Srila Prabhupada, from a room conversation, November the 10th, 1977, Vrindavan, India. You trace out the history of the world, you'll find always persons who are for Krishna or God, they have been persecuted. Srila Prabhupada, from a Srimad Bhagavatam lecture, 7th canto, 9th chapter, text 8, Seattle, October the 21st, 1968. After Srila Prabhupada's physical departure, these Illuminati pawns, along with Prabhupada's Judas disciples, immediately took complete control of ISKCON, its wealth and resources, which were intended for spreading spiritual knowledge and love of Krishna. While falsely declaring themselves Srila Prabhupada's successors, they and their followers performed countless atrocious acts, including child molestation. Those who stood against them were forced out or even murdered. This sinister movement masquerading as ISKCON has been threatened to be sued for 400 million by some of their victims, who were subjected to child abuse while at schools originally set up by Srila Prabhupada to teach the children the message of pure love of God as proclaimed in the Vedic scriptures. Evidence used in the court case has been distorted to divert the blame onto Srila Prabhupada, both by the criminals to avoid justice and by the victims' lawyers to gain the greatest financial rewards. After poisoning Prabhupada, these Illuminati pawns immediately began to poison his spiritual message by systematically changing his pure writings. Recently, with the help of one of their main agents, the world media, they have made propaganda that Prabhupada was the ringleader of a child abuse cult, ISKCON. While it is the Illuminati itself who are the world's most organised cult of satanic child abusers, functioning on an international scale. Search the internet for Satanism and the CIA.